Giuliana Rancic, who's got the Pink Agenda's virtual gala in support of breast cancer research tonight,
Hi.
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Hi, Giuliana.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you feeling? How are you doing? You back?
I'm good. I'm back. Yes, I miss you. Yeah, we're all good. We are all good on the other side of things. So we're feeling good. We're back to our daily routine here.
So Giuliana Rancic with us now from E. You know her from E fame, and she
Mhm.
and Duke all test. She, Bill, and Giuliana tested positive for COVID-19 a couple weeks ago, but have now since made it through. Was it tough for you? Were you symptomatic?
No, actually, no. Minimally symptomatic is what my doctor said
Uh-huh.
when we called him and kind of gave him the lowdown on everything, that we had tested positive. So yeah, it was honestly, Ryan, it was a shock. I got a test leading up to Emmys.
Right,
I was
right.
heading
You were
out.
supposed to be on the red carpet.
Um, exactly. So I was going to fly to LA and do the red carpet. And thankfully, E is very on top of testing and making sure that everyone, who was going to be part of the show was, of course, in good health and getting tested. So I got tested a few days before the Emmys, and yeah, and it came back positive. So thankfully, I mean, the good news is I didn't travel,
Mhm.
and find out like in LA. So I found out ahead of time, which was good.
Also, it must be frightening to hear that your little boy was testing
Yeah.
positive too.
I know it was. It definitely was. Like it's one thing if it's Bill and I, but yeah, knowing that Duke did as well, that was definitely concerning.
Mhm.
But he had like Bill and I had mild symptoms. He had nothing. He had no symptoms. So that was great. So he was totally healthy, didn't even know it, and sorry, I'm coughing, Ryan. I was running upstairs because I'm literally in the middle, speaking of Duke, I'm in the middle of his school right now. So we're
Oh,
online and I'm like, hold on, I'll be
okay.
right back with the
Sorry.
teacher. So I'm in his bedroom right now doing this call.
Oh
So
my
I'm like a
gosh.
little winded.
Well, that's
But
okay.
anyways,
What is he studying right now?
he's studying well, a little bit of everything, from
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
So yeah, so we were just talking to his teacher, going through some math. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
math,
it's
math. Oh, math. It's so funny you bring that up.
Oh.
What's 10 plus 3, Juliana?
13.
How many years have you and Bill been together?
13.
What? That's half
Aw,
my
so
life that you guys have been together.
cute.
I mean, does it seem like it went by fast?
Ryan, it went by so fast. Like we were married 13 years ago and we've been together almost 15 years.
15.
Which is so crazy. It feels like yesterday. So yeah, no, so it's wild. And I got to tell you, I mean, you know, you know us, Ryan, like, yes, we're husband and wife, but we're best friends. Like we just have fun together. We bounce ideas off each other. We're just partners in everything, So I think that's definitely a big part of it, so it's
I
it's flown by.
I know so well. I stood next to Giuliana Rancic for 10 years hosting a
Yeah,
television show. So I know I know exactly how close you are, and I always would get excited
I
when
love
Bill would
them.
make a beautiful. Bill would just bring his beautiful personality onto the set, and he'd sit and watch us do the news. Remember that?
Oh yeah, no, Bill loved to come by, and yeah, no, it's been fun. I know you and I worked together forever, and
Forever, forever.
so yeah, you saw a lot of Bill. You saw a
I
lot
saw
of
a
Bill.
lot of Bill. Now listen, you're doing. I have been to this event. This is very important that we talk about this. You've got the Pink Agenda virtual gala coming up, right?
Yes,
That's tonight.
yes, that's right. Yeah, and so of course, it's sad we can't be in New York. You've been to the event, like you said, in New York, and it's a fabulous event. But the good news is, you got to look at the bright side. And the good news is, people all over the world can be part of it now, because it's virtual. So whereas before you'd have to come to New York, this is nice because you can, be anywhere in the world and join us.
Uh huh. And this is something you've been doing for how long now, Juliana?
Yeah, a while now. I was diagnosed with breast cancer about 8 or 9 years ago, and gosh, almost 9 years. And so I started this program, Fabuish, shortly after my big surgery, and we grant wishes to women who are going through breast cancer treatment. And so I teamed up with the Pink Agenda. They're wonderful, out of New York, and so they do the kind of the portion about, raising money for breast cancer research.
Mhm.
And then FabuWish is the focus on granting the wishes. And both are so important, So what's nice about this gala is we raise a lot of money for both breast cancer research as well as granting the wishes.
It's such a, I mean, listen, I remember when you were diagnosed. I remember being there and hearing about it. And I remember you starting to do this event every year. And I just think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing. It's helping so many people. So you can get ticket information, donations at Visit the Pink Agenda. Go to thepinkagenda.org. So thepinkagenda.org. And
Yeah.
I know you got to go back to school with Duke, but I'm just looking at a photo. He is so big now. I can't believe how tall he is.
Ryan, you would not believe it. I mean, you knew him when he was just this little guy, and now he's such a big boy. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could see me right now. I'm sitting in his bunk bed with all his stuffed animals everywhere. And it's just like looking at all his stuff. Like he's got a little slot machine over here. He loves the slot machine. He's just like a funny, funny guy. And he's started playing the guitar recently.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's right in front of me too. So it's funny. Well, kind of before everything, we were having he was getting guitar lessons. And so then, he would do half an hour and then mom would do the last half hour. So no big deal, Ryan. I mean, next time you see me, I might have to play a little song for you.
Sixth string for me. I can't wait.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, well, G, great to hear from you. Take care of yourself. Tell everybody say hi, okay? We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
We
Bye,
love
guys.
you.
Right there.
Bye. I love you.